Okay. 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 Hi, Evie.
Hello.
So, my first question is, how old were you when you were diagnosed with cataracts?
When I was diagnosed with cataracts, I was in grade 10, so I think I was 14 years old.
Okay. So, how did it feel being so young and being diagnosed with something that's typically for older people?
Well, I didn't really understand what it was at first, but I guess when I was in the office and there was so many older people, I kind of felt like, why was I diagnosed with this? Like, what did I do wrong, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously I didn't do anything wrong, but it was just weird being around so many old people and having this old eye problem that I just didn't understand. That's how I felt. I was just not understanding.
So, what were your original symptoms with cataracts?
I noticed my vision gradually decreasing, and when I had cataracts, it was like, you know, when it's foggy outside and you look out the window, but you can almost see out, but you can't see out. It's kind of that haze. That's what I had the whole time.
Okay. And then going into your surgery, what were your feelings about that?
Oh, so many feelings. Scared. When I was sitting on the actual chair, I was terrified because I felt panicked inside, but I guess my body was calm because of the drugs that they gave me. I was also really excited because I was getting my vision back as like a whole new life, and I was also nervous because anything could go wrong, but I had my mom by my side, so
okay.
It's all good.
So I know cataract surgery was probably quite the ordeal. Can you explain it, maybe a step-by-step of what you remember of the actual surgery?
Ooh, okay. So under the knife, because they did cut my eye open, I was just lying there, and then all I could see were these two people, the surgeon just about to like bring down the knife to my eye, and I knew they put freezing drops in my eye, but I had no idea that my eye was frozen because it doesn't feel cold or anything. So then I just saw the knife coming, and I'm just like, just stop, please. But then it went in, I heard them say they're in, and I'm just like, but then during it, they kept pushing my eye, so I kind of felt that the second time because I think they forgot to give me one of the drugs. And also I just saw a lot of white light and then seeing again, and then I guess that's when they were vacuuming out my lens and stuff.
So quite the process.
Quite the process.
So was the healing process quite so traumatic? Can you explain that?
At first I could see, I had to do one eye at a time. So I did my left eye first. So my left eye had supervision at the beginning because it wasn't, it was over dilated. And so the other eye had really terrible cataract vision. So, I mean, the healing process was okay. I did one a month after, so it wasn't too bad in terms of having dual vision. But other than that, I just had to stay off, playing soccer and going snowboarding and stuff like that until my eyes were both fully healed. But it wasn't traumatic at all. Not as traumatic as being under the knife.
Okay, perfect. And so overall, what did this whole experience with cataracts teach you about yourself?
About myself? I think before cataracts, I was still a really nice person and stuff like that, but after having cataracts and after seeing the way people had treated me because they had no idea that I couldn't see them, I think that having it, I can experience like a new life. Almost, it's like almost being reborn again. You're like this little baby who's nice to everyone again because you just went through something so traumatic that you don't know what other people are also going through that you can't see. Just like no one could see that I had bad vision. So that's what I guess to change about myself. I was just nicer to everyone.
Well, thank you very much for sharing your experience.
Thanks for having
with us.
me. Oh my gosh.
Well, I hope that was good.